Two, one.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go today on this beautiful Sunday, live from Barbados online in the very first episode of Automart TV, a super exciting segment for everyone who's in love with their cars, who own a vehicle, who has any sort of dealership with cars. And it's super exciting to have our first guest here today, Mr. Charles Lewis, the owner of the new startup business Mart Extravaganza. Good afternoon, Charles. How are you feeling tonight?
Good afternoon, Sophia. Thank you very much for inviting me. I hope I've pronounced your name correctly. I know it's
That's
probably
correct.
it's probably a different pronunciation to the what I just said. But anyway, it's a lovely name. Thank you for having me on the show. It's a pleasure to be here, and we're going to have an exciting conversation, which will be very informative to your listeners.
Wonderful to have you here. Thank you for accepting our invitation. Yes, you can call me Sophia. That's perfectly fine. I am the host of the Automart TV. I'm super excited about having you here this afternoon with me talking. So let's talk about your new startup business, Automart Extravaganza. Already the name is super exciting. How did you come up with this very extra ending in the name, Extravaganza? What does this really mean?
Well, I needed something in the name that allowed me to do good marketing, so I thought extravaganza would be something that catches the attention
It's
of
definitely
everyone.
extra. It's definitely
And it's extra. That's right.
it does sound lovely and very unique in its own way. So, as far as I know, this is an innovative online platform, what you just launched recently. How did you come up with this new idea, Charles? When did you form this startup?
Actually, there is always an interesting story behind a business. Every business has a story.
Indeed.
And
What is yours?
I was recently thinking of buying a new car or a secondhand car. So I was searching on social media only to find out that COVID-19 created a situation where there's so many more cars available on the market because people who had jobs before no longer have jobs. People who had businesses no longer have businesses.
That
And
is correct.
of course, and the cars that they had bought, they can no longer afford. So many people were putting the cars up for sale, and the prices were so low. It made me realize that this is an opportunity. There are not many opportunities coming out of COVID-19, but this certainly is one of them. And I thought that it would be a great idea for me to launch a platform to help people sell their cars and help people like me find cars. And this is where the idea came from.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yes, we definitely are living a very new era with this whole worldwide pandemic COVID situation. So, of course, it does stop a lot of businesses, ongoing businesses, but it also created a space for new businesses, new startups like yours to come to the arena and just use it as a new online marketplace. That's very amazing. However, I already know that Facebook already does something like this. You know, millions of people already use Facebook and other social media platforms to promote, for instance, vehicles as well. Of course, Facebook does it with
Yeah.
several other items, household items, even flats for sale and so on. So what do you think? Why would the audience choose your marketplace, the Automart Extravaganza? Ladies and gentlemen, you can visit the website on www.automartextravaganza.com. It's really cool platform, very easy and straightforward. Why would they use AME, short stands short for Automart Extravaganza, instead of
Short and sweet.
Facebook platforms? What do you
Short and
think?
sweet. Yes, that's a very good question. Millions of people are using social media, particularly Facebook, to promote cars. But the thing about Facebook and other social media platforms is that they promote so many other things besides cars, and
Yes.
we specialize in cars. So
Okay.
we have the potential to become the number one go-to platform for vehicles. And also, when someone is selling a car, the competition is so stiff that they have a need to promote their cars on as many platforms as they can afford. So it's for me, it was a no-brainer. I'm confident, and so far we've already experienced people signing up and publishing details of their cars on our platform.
That's lovely. And you just launched, right? Is it correct?
Yes, we launched in August, just
Just
about
recently. All right.
a month ago. So it's early days, but people have started to trust our platform and have started to register and publish details of their vehicles.
Okay, that sounds lovely. So, just for our listeners who just tuning in, I just summarizing a little bit what's happening here this afternoon. We're talking with Charles Lewis, the owner and the brain behind of Mart Extravaganza, a new startup business. It's an online business. So, what is this business focusing on mainly, Charles? Can you just summarize it again for our new listeners?
Oh, okay, I should say it was initially a Barbados-based platform. Then we decided it should be regional. Now we decided it should be global because
All right.
it
So,
makes little.
worldwide.
Yes, it's worldwide now. It makes little sense to be
Wonderful.
on the internet and not go global in our particular case. So it's really a very simple, user-friendly platform. Anyone, anywhere in the world, with the use of their mobile phone, their Pilot, or their iPad, can go onto our website, which is automarextravaganza.com,
That's
and
correct.
register free of charge, totally free of
Free
charge
of
to
charge.
register.
All right.
That's
So
correct.
this is a marketplace not only for Caribbean countries, but global, globalist
Correct.
worldwide. For any
That's right.
countries, they can go online
That's
under this
correct.
website, automartextravaganza.com. Are you on social media platforms as well?
Yes, we are. It's in addition to promoting your vehicles, you can also connect directly with other users of the website for social networking purposes.
All right. Sweet, sweet. So
Mhm.
basically, it is an online marketplace where car owners and sellers can upload their cars, their vehicles, just personal vehicles or other vehicles as well.
Well, any vehicle for sale, brand new or secondhand, and it's free to publish the details of cars. You're not limited to how many cars or vehicles, sorry, you can publish. You can publish an unlimited number of vehicles, and this includes cars, SUVs, trucks, motorbikes, even boats can be published on our
Okay.
platform.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Barbados is an island surrounded with the ocean and the Caribbean Sea, so boat is very much a transportation here
Mm,
about.
of course, absolutely,
That's right. That's right.
absolutely. Mhm.
So, how can people with vehicles for sale become members on your platform?
Like I said before, it is free of charge.
Lovely.
They simply have to go to our website and sign up. That takes about, oh God, just a minute to sign, less than a minute.
As far as
And
I know, every platform just pretty much requires only two things: an email address and a password you set up. That's how easy it
that's
is with
correct.
AMA as well.
That's how easy it is as well. Similar to,
Lovely.
as a matter of fact, the AME platform is quite similar to Facebook. In every way. All the functionality is quite similar in terms of registration, in terms of connecting with others, in terms of posting information on events, posting
Oh wow,
information on
really? You
cars.
can even
Uh,
post on events.
Absolutely,
You can become
absolutely.
friends with other
You, c-
members. Is
you
it an
can.
option?
You can indeed. We're encouraging event organizers to post information about their upcoming events on our website. And again, that is worldwide, not limited to the Caribbean.
That's beautiful. And you mentioned it's for free. You know, it got stuck into my ears. It's for free. You get a very few things nowadays for free. How does this platform works for free? How do you
Well,
profit from this business otherwise?
Well, it's the reason why it is free is because, well, it has to be free because we're competing against Facebook and other social media platforms which are free, and it is free to post cars. So we have to do the same. And we,
So how do you make money?
good question, Sophia. Very good question. That's the question everyone listening to this broadcast is going to be wondering. We will eventually make money from advertising, sponsorship, holding events, and other revenue streams which will come into the equation. Of course, we need to have a large following and lots of submissions onto the website before we can be interesting and attractive to advertisers and sponsors. So our aim is to build our traffic, build our engagement, lots of listings, and then advertisers such as insurance companies, car sales places, car parts retailers, and other stakeholders in the automotive industry will want to become advertisers at that point in time.
That's very exciting, and it's a great opportunity to talk about your website again and mention how can people become members and subscribers. As Charles just mentioned, it is for free, ladies and gentlemen, and all you got to do is visit www.automartextravaganza.com. This is the website of this new online marketplace for vehicles, let it be used or secondhand, and from any part of the world, you can just go on this platform. We're not dealing with anything else but cars here in Charles' business. That's super cool. Did you get a lot of subscribers so far in this
We
short period
it's
of time since you launched the
I
business?
I I think we are just about 100 subscribers. I'm not sure. We started to pick up the pace in the last week, but I would imagine I think we're just under 100 subscribers, and
Okay.
it's still early days for our network. And
Yes.
and about 10% of those subscribers have actually posted cars on the site.
Okay, lovely, lovely. So people can just go on this website, browse, and search for vehicles for sale. I already visited your website, and I see that they can find a little description about the vehicles, the price, what they're asking for it, basically, and as well as the contact number where they can contact the owner. So it's basically really a marketplace and a place where people can network uh, of the automotive industry. Is super exciting. But however, we already talked about that you launched this business just about a month ago. I still kind of curious about if you face any challenges because since nowadays the COVID-19 pandemic hit the whole world. I'm sure it wasn't the easiest thing to launch a brand new business. How did you experience that, Charles?
Yes, COVID-19 is a very challenging time for all businesses, and Automart Extravaganza is no exception. But many people to whom I had discussed the idea thought I was absolutely crazy to launch at this time. But
Still, you were
COVID,
brave enough and just went ahead, you know, listen to no
that,
one else.
no, I didn't listen to anyone. But COVID-19 is the reason that the idea came about in the first place. COVID 19 created the opportunity, the space for automatic extravaganza to exist. And because of COVID 19, people are trying to sell their vehicles. So it's a perfect, opportune time for me to launch a business like this. And so far, the success, although it's not very substantive because it's early days. The success so far is actually telling me that I have made the right decision, and that we're looking to eminent success in the very near future.
That's amazing. I wish you the very best luck with your business. So again, if people would like to become subscribers and use this amazing new platform to search for vehicles for sale, I myself also experienced that so many vehicles on the market got unsold, you know, because
Yeah.
people just nowadays, it's crazy, it's everything uncertain. People don't really like to give out money that sort of way anymore how it was before. So that is why it's amazing that your business is for free to subscribe. So again, they can post vehicles and sign up for the business to the AME platform on www.automartextravaganza.com. I suggest to everyone to visit this platform and not just to browse and find your next dream vehicle for a very attractive lower price than usual, since with COVID-19 everybody, as far as I noticed, reducing their prices in the automotive industry. And I also found out that there are several promotion competitions going on online on under this organization, Automart Extravaganza. Can you tell us a little bit about it? What are the two competitions you are running?
Absolutely, absolutely. We needed to make it very exciting in the beginning, and we've come up with some very exciting incentives and promotions. The one is the Pimp My Ride competition.
Right,
Now,
that sounds already. I remember of a TV series from the United States that was Pimp My Ride. Is it correct?
that's, that's where the idea came from. I'm a fan of that
Got
production,
you.
and
I love that series
this
too.
is where people take their car to certain mechanic shops and get the cars made
Oh, pimped
into a
up.
very psychedelic unbelievable, crazy ideas for car designs. And we have people in Barbados and other parts of the Caribbean also crazy about cars and making them very psychedelic and So I decided to come up with a Pimp My Ride competition, which is an opportunity for people to register, post pictures of their amazing vehicles, and then the audience or the general public will then vote which vehicle is the most sexy, the most pimped out vehicle. And this is how we arrive at the winner. The winner will receive $500 cash prize, and that is going to be on a monthly basis.
Now I wish I had a very pimped up sexy vehicle so I could win this cash prize. This is super attractive. Nowadays, who wouldn't want to have $500 again? For the Bajan audience, it is 1,000 Bajan dollar people. I wouldn't hesitate for 1 second longer to sign up for this website. It's super exciting. And other than that, you can also take part in the other competition. Is it?
Yes, that's right. This is the Sexy Girl competition. As you know, Sophia, sexy girls and cars go hand in hand,
I heard
especially
it already. I heard it somewhere already, Charles.
especially
Yeah.
fast cars. So we've decided to launch the Sexy Girl competition, which is another incentive, another encouragement for people to come to the website to participate. Because when the guys come to see the sexy girls, then they'll see the cars as well. So
That's very
so the
And I
girls
know a
can.
lot of women, some of my friends are completely going insane for beautiful cars. You can very often see lovely ladies around lovely cars. That's very
Of
true.
course, absolutely, absolutely. So if you think that you are a sexy lady, then simply register on our site, submit your 12 of your sexiest photos. Now let's be careful. Let's not make it too sexy. Okay, we have to be careful, but very sexy that is allowed. And then again, the general public will judge which lady they think is the sexiest. And every month we're going to be giving away again $500 to the lucky lady who is voted the sexiest for that month.
How can people vote for their preferred car or for their preferred sexy
Good,
lady?
good question. We're going to have a polling system on the website, which allows people to post the name of the person or the vehicle they think is the sexiest, and that's how we're going to enable people to engage and choose the winner.
But first of all, they need to register to your website. Is it correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. As you're getting the message there, Sophia. We're trying to get people to the site.
I
So the
understand.
Pimp My Ride and Sexy Girl competition will help drive traffic to the website to showcase the cars that are the core business of the
Could you please
platform.
repeat the website again for our audience?
The website is automartextravaganza.com. Very easy
Yes.
to remember.
Automartextravaganza.com, 3 words, but all written in one together.
That's right.
And people visit this awesome website. I think you have nothing to lose and everything to win. These cash prices are super attractive. And I also read on your website, because I visited, I'm already a member. I found it very useful and straightforward how to use this website. Really and truly, I just registered. And beside, I'm also scrolling on Facebook because I'm looking for a vehicle nowadays. But your website is also regionally making and displaying all sorts of vehicles as well. So
Yes.
it's an awesome help for me and hopefully for other audience as well who are looking to buy a vehicle for cheaper nowadays.
Yeah.
I also came across with a cash giveaway promotion on the website. How does that work, Charles?
Okay, we've decided that the Pimp My Ride and the Sexy Girl may not be enough. So we decided to
On the top of
boost.
everything,
On top of all of that, we decided to offer a cash giveaway as an incentive for people to register on the site. So, as a benefit to registering, we're going to be giving away 200 or $100 to some lucky subscriber to the website, and that will be once a month. And to top it off, the person who referred the winner will also receive 50 US dollars. So we're giving away a total of 150 US dollars just for signing up on our site. Again, another reason for people to come on board, and another way of us boosting our traffic, which is more engagement and visibility and exposure for the vehicles that are published on our platform.
That's lovely. That's really lovely. So people, again, just visit this awesome new website, www.automartextravaganza.com. And by the way, I also inviting other automotive industry dealers, owners, and individuals who are in the automotive industry to have an awesome interview with me, just like Charles did just now here on Automart TV. We could talk about the latest news, tips, information, reviews of the automotive industry. And I'm very excited to welcome next week a lovely lady from Barbados as well. In the same time at 2 p.m. here, broadcast live on Facebook and on Instagram as well. Charles, thank you very much that you've been here and
My
talking with
pleasure.
me. Would you
My
like to
pleasure.
add anything else?
Um, Other than thanking you very much for the opportunity to be on your show, and not only to be a guest, but to be the first guest. This is
Yes,
lovely.
please. It's an honorable position,
I,
definitely,
yes,
indeed.
that's right. Automark TV is an amazing platform. It's an opportunity for people like myself to come on and talk about their products and services as well as their events. And I'm
Sure.
looking forward to the response to this discussion. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Awesome, that we've been given this opportunity today to catch up on the latest news of the automotive industry. Charles, have a good afternoon, and I will check out your website one more
Thank you.
time on
Thank,
automartextravaganza.com. Lovely.
thank you very much. Have a